the foreigner buyer tax that we heard in the last week. There was a news that they're raising the foreigner buyer tax from 15% to 20%, and we also heard rumors there that they are giving the federal budget today, and they are stopping the foreigner buyers for 2 years.
Yeah, we
Right?
don't have all the details, but the rumor is they may be banning foreign investment for real estate for 2 years.
Yeah, so the purpose, the intent they are doing it for, so they are trying to control the demand.
Yeah.
And they're trying to control the demand. And what's our opinion about this situation? We're gonna tell what actually we feel, and not to just manipulate the market, but this is gonna be our unpopular opinion. So what's your unpopular opinion about this, G?
So my unpopular opinion, Mavi, is I want to stop local speculation.
What do you mean by so you don't want Canadians to buy houses?
No. Don't get me wrong. I want Canadians to have access to real estate.
Yeah.
Especially first-time buyers.
Mm-hmm.
I want to stop speculators, so people who are buying multiple properties with no intention of closing on them.
So you mean stop assignment sales?
Actually, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, right now, we don't have the metrics, but a lot of people are out there buying 2, 3, 4 properties, pre-construction,
Mm-hmm.
hoping to assign them,
Mm-hmm.
and never have any intention of closing.
Yes.
What I'm saying is, let's take that away,
Mm-hmm.
so that when somebody is buying,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to stop investment, I don't want to stop growth,
Yeah.
and I don't want to stop capitalism.
Yeah, exactly.
But what I want is for people, when they purchase something, their intent is either to move in
Mm-hmm.
or rent it out, because we need that rental housing as well, which is very important.
That's 100%. That's 100%. And when that's a good opinion on that part, G. But on the same time, when I see government is taking steps, which is good, but when they say about foreigner buyers, they're doing everything about foreigner buyers. And if you look at the statistics, it's less than 5%.
Yeah.
It's less than 5% in the market. So they're trying to do something about, which is very small out of 100%.
Correct.
Right? If you really want to take steps, you need to look at the bigger picture, which is causing this insanity.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Within 2 years, the house is going from average house price from $400,000 to $800,000 to $900,000.
Yeah.
When we have the same incomes, and we are paying bigger expenses now.
Yeah. And
Right?
I love this country,
Yeah.
but there is unfortunately a lot of red tape
Yep.
for developers and builders to try and bring new supply to the market. And I think the government really needs to focus on that.
Yeah.
Right now, what they're doing is, I think we talked about this in a quick clip last week.
Yeah.
It's lip service.
Yeah.
Like you said,
Yeah.
focusing on 5% of the market isn't going to do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
And I appreciate they're trying to do something.
Yep.
But it's got to be a little bit more. If they're going to focus on the demand side, they need to do more.
Yeah, exactly. And even though when everybody's saying, oh, we have a supply issue, there's not enough supply. Yes, there's supply issue, but the thing is, even if you open up a supply, let's say you bring 1,000 houses, right? But when you have those people who are speculating, they're gonna jump onto the supply. So you are not actually fulfilling the real demand. Let's say there's somebody who's gonna buy their first house, so they already got it cut off, right? Because even if you bring more supply, if you're not controlling people who are actually speculating the local market, it's gonna be the same issue.
Yeah.
You can fix it for so long, but it's not gonna help any sort of way, right? It's gonna keep the same trend.
Yeah, and the other thing it does, Mavi, is it inflates the prices, because
100%.
A first-time buyer, if they actually had access to that condo,
Yeah.
and they could buy it for $500,000 today.
Yeah.
They have their 20% down payment and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. They've saved for it. They're ready for it.
Yep.
When the speculator comes in,
Mm-hmm.
he's scooping that up before that first-time buyer, because they can't compete.
They can't compete.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, guys, I'm a basketball fan. It's like a small market team like Oklahoma City competing with the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah.
You know, the Lakers have so much more money that they can outspend for good players and top coaches and everything else. So the little guy can't compete. And that's what I want to try and put a lid on.
And it's just more about like neutralizing the demand side, you know. So you control the speculators, and then you know, push the first time home buyers, incentivize them so they can actually, you know, get to the point like so where they can afford the houses. So you can create supply, but like it should be in the range where somebody can pay off their monthly mortgage payments and still have something left behind to live a happily life. So they are not freaking out, right? So even when the situation gets to the point like, you know, when you are stressed out buying the house, and once you buy the house, you are even more stressed. Because you know, the thing is, you don't think of every month payments, you know. You're running hand to mouth, and when 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months goes by, and you know like how much you're saving end of the day, and it really stresses you out when, you know, you don't want to run on the treadmill. So when the prices are okay, when everybody can like put their 30% off towards housing, and then still have like 70% left off there to do other things in their life, right? So when you are like having the market where like, you know, your 60% or 70% goes to the mortgage side, it really starts stressing you out, right? And at that point, like, you know, you don't want to have that kind of life quality. So guys, this is our unpopular opinion on this topic, and please it'd be very nice if you guys, what do you guys think, just leave in the comment below, and then let us know like what do you guys think, what could be the more solution. I mean like everybody has their own opinions, right? If you guys think what me and G said in this video some sort of is right, just give us thumbs up, and then
like, guys, subscribe, and let us know what you think.